Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn January 17, 2023. The moon moves to the top of your solar chart today, and you're likely to invest more energy and thought into responsibilities and performance today and tomorrow. While you're more noticeable than usual, you're often lost in thought. You are focusing on private matters, past issues, and healing. You're exploring recent experiences and seeking meaning in hidden places. You're learning new things today, and your ideas are notably creative. At the same time, you're rethinking matters from a different perspective. Finally, the skies are clearing after thundering clouds. This is because mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and energy, has returned to life in your solar house of true love, romance, and fertility. You're being given an opportunity to shift these themes in your life in a conscious, active way. For singles, you're entering one of the best periods ever to line up hot suitors who get you excited and possibly even find a twin flame. Couples, if seeking to have a child, will be in luck. You are in the spotlight. As the moon enters its fall, it will thrust you into an unexpected professional spotlight. Usually, you are not the type of zodiac sign who readily embraces any sort of limelight. But the lunar energy might be just what you need to find your power to accept any recognition for your hard work. You deserve to shine for your accomplishments. After all, stepping into the spotlight can be professionally transformative in more ways than one, since it can help you feel confident and secure in your career path. Just 3 days after the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment, not only left your income sector but left Neptune, the planet of dreams, on his own here. For the first time in over a decade, the moon returns for its first visit to your career sector for the year. The next few days will see the moon fuel your professional instincts and imagination while joining up with Neptune to combine them with your dreams and resolutions on the income front. Giving yourself the benefit of the doubt is critical if you are indeed seeking to change your health habits for the better. It's hard to change old patterns. It's a day-by-day effort, and real change takes time. If you feel the "one step forward to 2 steps back" syndrome, lighten up a little bit and focus on the positive. When it comes to health, your basic attitude is what matters most. Keep that in mind. The moon's return to your career sector today comes just 10 days after a full moon in your work sector has already given this new professional year a jump start. Unlike your work sector, where there is no cosmic activity, the moon's first visit to your career sector for the year will see it team up with the South Node here, as it has done every 4 weeks for the last 12 months. This makes this a valuable chance to check in and get some familiar bearings. However, it will be hard to shake the playful, creative, and adventurous influence of the last few days. 3 days after Mars turned direct in your romantic sector, the moon wraps up its first visit to an adventurous part of your chart for the year, and the only visit while Venus is in Aquarius. As well as helping to bring a mix of romance, passion, and adventure together, the adventurous lunar vibes of the last few days have also kept the planets of love and passion united. Our eyes in the sky. The Libra moon squares Pluto in Capricorn early in the day, creating power dynamics and struggles with others. This is a moment when arguments can occur, because we feel it's important to assert our beliefs and be heard. Later, the moon enters Scorpio and shares a minor frustration with Jupiter in Aries, heightening passions and taking matters to the extreme. You get on famously with everyone you meet, and it appears you are friendlier than ever. Your helpful and obliging nature encourages others to be ready to lend a hand and be especially keen to return your kindnesses. Now is a good time to introduce yourself to a potential employer or enter important discussions, which ultimately turn out well. Slow down. With all the activities you're involved in, both your mind and body need more relaxation than you're allowing them. Listen to your body, and do something good for your health. Pay more attention to the balance between activity, relaxation, and pleasure. A deep tissue massage often works wonders. If you plan to make some financial transactions, wait a little and think things over at your leisure. There are some obstacles in the way that prevent the matter being handled as smoothly as you imagined. Even though you'd like to buy something, far better to wait if you want a favorable outcome. The people you talk to are considerate, and any social occasion provides you and everybody who attend with a wonderful experience, where you can enjoy a convivial atmosphere and pleasant company. In such a relaxed atmosphere, the chances are that you make new friends. It is also possible for you to renew old friendships. Just after midnight, the Libra moon squares off with Pluto in Capricorn, provoking erratic behavior. As many of us will be asleep at this hour, this influence can manifest in unsettling dreams or even nightmares. Pay attention to whatever arises in these visions, as they can be cathartic. A confrontation with latent fears will allow us to exorcise whatever unconscious anxieties are festering in our minds. Unhealthy behaviors we commit to dealing with head-on following this transit can be purged from our lives. Following this, the moon enters a void period lasting until the morning. You're resourceful and happy to spend time on improving your appearance and behaving as well as you possibly can. You feel affectionate towards those closest to you, or if single, your positive attitude has a marked effect on the way you respond. Not feeling like anything too physically demanding, you prefer a good time in pleasant surroundings. Exercise self-control and don't make agreements without first thinking them through. Otherwise, you could get involved in unnecessary disagreements. You may receive an offer from someone you find attractive, but don't be too upset if it doesn't go your way. Feeling restless, you may resort to overeating but must resist the temptation to overindulge. Be careful with your health and avoid pushing yourself too far. Circumstances sometimes result in greater difficulties arising than you might expect, and for this reason you need to save and ration your energy. Take a step back, don't get unduly stressed. Being too ambitious doesn't help you achieve your goal. Before sunup, the moon enters Scorpio, ending its void of course. Although we may have struggled with a bad night's sleep, awakening into a Scorpio lunar period provides us with the emotional fortitude to handle our problems. Instead of repressing what has been revealed, we have the means to confront it over the next 2 days. We are now equipped to dig into our psychological workings without running away from what we discover.